Welcome to this tutorial. Welcome you to this training. Please um, let me log out of this platform and then start up full. Okay. Welcome to our Noitulover training. Today is August 20, 2020, and according to the time of our website server, it is 1 a.m. We have come together today to celebrate you as an individual, and by the end of today's training, you will sing. Here we recognize that you each were born free. Yes, you have free will. The power to choose has been given to you. When you came out of your mother's womb, you had two legs, which gave you the right to travel. And that is freedom of movement in law. It's called the freedom of movement. That's not all. You came out with a mouth, and that's the right to speak, and it's called the freedom of speech. And so you should be able to shout and sing. You have power. All right. You are so unique. And to know this is very critical because there are no two humans that have the same fingerprint, not even identical twins. And that makes you priceless and beautiful. So celebrate that. While the world they have forgotten how valuable you are as a unique individual, we have come here today to celebrate how valuable you are and how much each of us need you. Noitulover was created to empower you to fully secure your right to express yourself without fear of being harmed for doing so. Let me buttress this point here. Recently, the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria spoke about the killing, the mindless killing that is going on in Nigeria. The government will always tell you they are on top of the matter. But when this man spoke about it, that they got reliable information that even a governor from northern Nigeria is the commander of the dreaded Boko Haram terrorists in Nigeria. Immediately, the DSS picked him up. Now, such a highly placed individual in the society was picked up immediately. But he says something. He said he cannot be intimidated by the force of the authorities. What does that tell you? It means your freedom of speech, even though it is enshrined in our constitution, has been taken away by the powers that be under the influence of the Committee of 300. But the question that you need to ask yourself, let's be logical about it a bit. Let's be critical about this move. If somebody said that the Boko Haram terrorists are led by a commander who is a governor, and this sect has been in operation for the past 11 years. But the question now is, what about the terror group themselves? How many of them have been arrested? In fact, the shocking aspect of it is that the ones that were arrested were purportedly rehabilitated and given scholarship and amnesty and released back, and they went back and joined their colleagues in the den. So if somebody come out to say that the government is actually sponsoring Boko Haram in Nigeria, will the person be wrong? What about the governor in question, which the authorities know very well? Have they ever asked that governor why he's sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria? But the person who spoke up was arrested. You can see how funny this nation can be. And the same thing is applicable to many African nations. Why? Because they are completely under the control of the influence of this Committee of 300. Let's be factual about this. In fact, they don't have mind on their own. Okay, let's go. Let's go. All of us are unknown to each other, with perhaps the exception of the person that invited you to join Noitulover. This allows each of our unique ideas to be shared with each other. without prejudice. We also come together with the intent to unite with one another in the spirit of love. This is a revolution. And isn't it interesting that when the word revolution is spelled backwards, it contains within it the word love? Know it, know it, know it, you love. And how? It is love that binds us together. All right? Our personal freedom matters, and we can support each other in a mutual benefit. So, freedom for all. Listen to this. You've got a power. All right, let's continue. Sometimes lies are so forceful that they compel people to believe in them. You may be new to this social media platform and may believe in lies about COVID 19. You may not be ready to accept that COVID 19 is a scamdemic. Now, let me explain. The term scamdemic is a word that is coined from two words, scam and epidemic or pandemic. So when you combine scam and pandemic, then you have scamdemic. So what we have today is not an epidemic, neither it is a pandemic, but rather it is a scamdemic. All right? It is what? A scamdemic. All right, let's move on. This pandemic is designed to rob humanity of its right to be free. Our blog shares documentation to help you reason out the truth. You may need to suspend your current beliefs about COVID-19 long enough to see this other point of view. What I will advise you is what? Be open-minded. Just approach this information you're going to see on this website with an open mind. Don't approach it with any form of sentiment or prejudice. Okay? Keep an open mind and use some critical thinking when it comes to this whole thing. They locked down the whole world over this issue. So, this has already impacted all of us. Of course, you know that. It has seriously disrupted important supply chains such as food and energy. Was this response to COVID-19 necessary? Because humanity as a whole is paying for the cost of this severe response. This is a scripted monologue, but I promise you that after I give you a little tour of our website, we will have a Q&A. We want you to speak up and share your thoughts too. We are interested in what you have to say because this is a freedom platform where everyone has the freedom to speak and share what is on their mind. As host of this training, I will do my best to maintain the spirit of love within this meeting. This social media platform gives you the tools to build up your influence in the world. That way, more people can benefit from what you have to give to others. All right? It also will allow each of us to group together and develop organizations that can make a difference in the world. The more you use the tools on this website, the more powerful you will become within the world. Some want to be followers, while others want to become leaders. However, we need both in this world to operate effectively. You can choose which area you want to function in this community, on this platform. You can be a leader, you can be a follower. Both leaders and followers are needed for effective running of the world. All right. And so I am going to share my screen with you. Okay, I'm going to share my screen with you. And then the moment you log in, you will now come to the home page of the Noitulover. So let me show you. In logging in, you enter your username here, which is a 6-digit code, and then enter your password. Then you click on login. Here you are. Here you are. Also, all these ones you are seeing here are the influencers. They are influencers. These are influencers. All right. The first thing you should do is to send a contact request to all of the influencers listed here. All the influencers that are listed here. Do your best the moment you come in to send inward contact request to them. This is how you build your own cycle of influence as well. I've already done that, and that is why you don't see any chat icon on my list of influencers. This is what a chat icon looks like. Look at it. This is what chat icon looks like. Okay. It will show up right in this area of the influencers, block of the influencers here. Here, this is where you see a chat icon. Then you just click on it. The moment you click on it like this, you will see. The moment you click on it, you will now get a dialog box will be open, and then you see request. You click on request contact. Request contact. Okay. All right. Okay. The moment you send the request contact, the chat icon will disappear, just like you can see in my own now that the chat icon has disappeared. You can see there's no more chat icon here because I've already sent a request contact to all of the influencers listed here. All right. Once you have sent off the contact, the influencers are friendly and helpful. They can assist you in developing your own influence on this website. The truth is, the more influence you have, the more you get what you want out of this world. This number here, look at this number here, this number here, this number, this number. The number here shows how many people the influencers will reach. So be sure to connect with all of them on the list, and then you will be glad you did. Can you see? So each one of these have over 9,000, some over 20,000. Okay. Other social media platform, you cannot even get up to 500. Like WhatsApp, you cannot get up to 500 influence on WhatsApp. Okay. But then, if you go to Facebook, it's 5,000 maximum, and other platform. But here, you have up to infinity. To officially become a Noitulover influencer, you have to beat this timer. Look at this timer here. Sorry. Look at this timer here. Before this timer reaches 0, of course, you know my own has already timed up within 24 hours. If within 24 hours, you need to hit the target of bringing in 2 people to join you minimum. You have to beat this timer, and all you need to do is to sign up 2 people before it hits 0. What I'm sharing with you, I have done that, and that is why I am an influencer. So you also can be an influencer by doing this something. Okay? You can see your influence status at the bottom of this page. Let me show you. Look at it. Influencers status. Mark. Why? Because I invited 2 or more users within 24 hours. 2 or more users joined my platform through my invite code within 24 hours. And that's what qualifies me to be an influencer. That's what gave me an influencer status. Is that okay? Let's move on. All it will take you is about 3 minutes of work to invite 10 people. And I'm going to demonstrate that for you very soon. First, you copy the YouTube link. I have a YouTube link here. This is the YouTube link. You just copy it. Understand? This is the first thing that you need to do. Copy the link. Copy this YouTube link. You highlight it like this, then you copy. All right? Then you go, you copy or memorize your own code. Then you can find your code on the profile. On your profile, you can find your code. This is the profile. Click on profile, and then this is your code. This is my own code. OSP 995. This is my code. Is that okay? Let's go back to home page. All right. Then you go to Facebook or wherever and paste the YouTube link into the private chat and then send. I'm going to show you that any moment from now. Let me finish this paragraph. Then invite your 10 closest friends like this. Let me ask you what this is all about, and just keep your answer as simple as possible. The more you say, the more they will think you are trying to sell them on it. Just say something like this. It's a place that smart people are going. And that I thought that you were smart enough to be part of it too. So your friend will have to decide if he's smart, if the place that smart people are going, then you have to be thinking, am I smart? Oh, okay. Smart people are going there. Okay, what do I do? Am I smart? Okay, if I'm smart, I should be there too. Oh, do you understand? Join if you want. It doesn't matter to me either way. The no pressure approach is always best. If they ask you about the 300, then say, talking about the committee of 300, the committee of 300 shut down the world, the whole world, and they think they run the world. In fact, in a way, they do. But that is only because most people are too ignorant to do anything about it. These are not good people. All you need to do is to tell your people, your friends, tell them this committee of 300 are not good people. They never mean well for humanity. They shut down the whole world in early 2020, and the world has not recovered from the effect to today. It's easy to sign up. All you need to do is to set a password, and that is it. And a unique 6-digit code will be assigned to you as your username. This small amount of effort is all that is needed to get you started on building up your influence. As you can see here, by this table, when everyone, look at this table here, look at this table here. This is the table of influence, right? When everyone duplicate this 3 minutes effort or process, your influence grows exponentially. Good luck to all of you on becoming influencers. Okay, so the moment you put in this 3 minutes effort of bringing in 2 people within 24 hours, by tomorrow you have 2 people here. If you teach them what I'm teaching you, okay, and they are to bring in also 2 people within 24 hours, on the third day, 4 people will be here. And if 2 of these people bring in two like that we know we have an emergency before us to attend to, then automatically within 34 days, all of humanity will be on this platform, and we have the capacity to receive them. All the 7.5 billion people will be on this platform. Why do we need all humanity on this platform? Because this is a platform that exposes the agenda of the committee of 300. So by the time everyone is educated to know the evil intention these ones have against them, there won't be useful tools in their hands. These people succeed when humanity operates under the influence of ignorance. But when humanity understand the evil of their activities, then they will sit up. Do you understand? That is why we need you also to be part of what we are doing. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to invite a friend. You have been thinking, I want to invite you now. Show me how to do it. Show me. Don't worry. I am going there right away to show you how to invite a friend. Then we will come back and I will now show you how to explore all the machineries, talking about the available tools that are here, how to make use of them. This is the home page, the profile page, the blog page, the chat page, and then the invite code page, as well as the logout page. So having copied this YouTube link here, remember I've told you that the first thing you need to do is to copy this YouTube link, right? When you highlight, you copy, and then go to Facebook or any other social media you want to use. Okay, yes, I just send it to a friend and he gave me thumb up, like. All right, good. So I'll just enter here like this under search messenger, and then put a letter, just one letter, P. Okay, let me search. If there is anyone here I have not invited, okay, Patience Daniel, I have not invited this one. So I'm going to send the Facebook link to her now. Send. And then I'll now come here, then go to my invite code and click, then copy code, right? And then go back here and paste it here, then send. That's it. But having done these two from the website of Noitulover platform, I am not going back there before I invite any other person I want to invite from Facebook again. All I need to do now is to copy this one, highlight it, copy it, and then I'll enter my messenger search and type just a letter P. And then I'll now look for the ones I have not contacted and then send the message across to them. All right. Okay. Then I'll send. Okay. So I'll go back here now and then copy my invite link or invite code. Copy it here. Then click here and then send and invite this one. The job is done. Perfectly. That is it. So all I need to do now is to go back here, copy this also, copy this link, the YouTube link, and then come here, put P. I'm still searching for my friends and have P in their name. Okay. Then I'll click here, paste it, and I'll send. And I'll come back here, copy my invite code, copy, come here, copy, send. Okay. So I'll come here, copy the YouTube link, come here, let me type another letter, let me type H. Okay, let me take from here. Have I invited this? Let me open it and see if I've invited. Okay, this one has been invited. Let me go back to H again. Okay, what about this? You've been invited. Send. So let me go here and type C. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let me go here. All right. Then copy here my invite code and then send. right. Hmm. So I'll come back here, copy the link, the YouTube link, and then put C. Okay, let me go here. Go here. Okay, let me copy my invite code. Right. Let me copy the YouTube link. Come here. See. Do I still have anyone? Okay, what about this? Have you received it? Okay, he has received it. So now go here and type, oh, okay, let me see. Anyone from all these that have not received? No, they have received it. Now, let me go here. G. Anyone here? Anyone here? What about this? Have you received? No. So, I'll come here. Is it? Wow. So, copy the invite code here. Send. You are invited. All right. Then I'll go here again, copy the YouTube link. Can I come here? G. Now look at it. Uh, what about this? Okay, this one I've received it. Say G. What about Frederick Gabriel? Okay, this has received it. And we go to, okay, no. All right. then click on it, go back there, paste it, and then send. Now, some of these things I'm doing can be random, and then the messages are being passed across. Simple. Copy, then come here. You see, I just search FG, and it's given me some wonderful result. Right? Beautiful. Now come back here, copy the invite link, and then send. Copy the link again. Yes, that's what I want. Good. So, FG. Now I'm using combined keys now to generate even contact that are even outside my reach on Facebook. Can you see? Good. Then I'll come here, copy my invite code, click here, paste it, and send. So what I am doing? This is another creativity on its own to generate contacts that are not within your reach. Can you see? So, hmm, all right. Just watch out. It's going to bring out wonderful result. Okay. seeing one here. Okay. I'm copying my invite link. And send. So these are all you need to do to invite more people to your cycle of influence. And within 24 hours, I've invited more than 20, and definitely two people must sign up. So with this, you will have your name written in gold among the influencers. So let us go back to the Noitulover platform now, and let me take you through other icon that you need to explore to your advantage. All right. Okay. Here you are. So this is the profile page. This is the profile page, the blog page, the short page, then invite and log out. At first, the chat, you can only chat with your sponsor, the person that introduced you. And the moment you sign up people under you, the people you sign up, you'll be able to chat with them automatically. However, every other person, you must go reach out to them with a contact request by sending them contact requests before you be able to chat with them. Before you know it, you will have a long list of people to chat with, as you see me doing. You can see all these are the people I have on my list. I can chat with them anytime, any day, right? So the moment I click on chat, and then you see my chat link, you understand? I say hello, right? Hello, and send. That's all. I've just chatted with the person. Can do that to anyone. Hello, hello. Then you come here, you send. Okay, it's gone. See, hello. The time I send. Okay. All right. This is a new social media platform. It started at the beginning of July 2020. We are up to a fast start at gathering humanity and getting this important message out to all of them before it is too late. We are fighting for the survival of our species as human beings. Each of us are beautiful in our own unique way, and we should keep it that way. We don't need to connect with the hive mind of AI, artificial intelligence. That's how I would have lost our humanity. So, be sure to take 3 minutes to change the world by signing up two of your friends. Duplicating that will change the whole world for the better. Encourage them to attend this training once they have signed up. It helps us to grow faster. Okay, so this is the blog. Every information you need, classic information that are uncommon, they are on this blog post. You can read, you can watch the video and all that and all that. All right, and then this is the chat icon, then the invite code I mentioned earlier. Thank you for listening, and let's start the Q&A now. The question and answer period is here. If you have any question, you can ask now. The floor is open for your question. Remember, we have an hour long for this tour, so feel free to ask your question. And if you have any part of the website you want me to do a review again, feel free. Either you shout me or you raise up your hand and I'll call you. Has anyone lost a job or income because of this pandemic? Are they making laws about mandatory vaccination in your country? Are you ready to get back to real normal and forget about the new normal? The new normal is evil and devilish, and then we have to say no to it. We must get back to the real normal. We don't need the new normal. Let's get back to the real normal. So, at this point, I will be ending this training. Please feel free to ask your question anytime, even here, or you can sign up on my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then ask your question, and I will come and respond to it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.